butt crack.
Honestly, I don't know the context of the conversation they were having, but I feel like that's an appropriate response.
What did I just say to you?
Oh, nasty words.
And what did you do?
Said nasty words.
Right, you're eating soap. Let's go.
Wait, what kind of soap are we talking about? So I'm reading a Wikipedia excerpt, and it says, washing out the mouth with soap is a traditional form of physical punishment that consists of placing soap or a similar cleansing agent inside a person's mouth so that the person will taste it, inducing what most people consider an unpleasant experience. Most types of body soap, shampoo, and conditioner are non-toxic, even if they aren't intended to be edible. Okay, so I'm just reading more shit, but what happens if a child eats soap? Hand and body soaps are minimally poisonous in small amounts. They may cause symptoms including nausea, vomiting, and loose stools. What the fuck, dude? So welcome back, everybody, to another super positive video here on this super positive website known as YouTube. So today we're going to be reacting to an episode of Super Nanny, and if you don't know what that is, I'll read a little bit off of Wikipedia real quick. Super Nanny is a British reality television program about parents struggling with their children's behavior, mealtime, potty training, etc. The show features professional nanny Jo Frost, who devotes each episode to helping a family where the parents are struggling with child rearing. Through instruction and observation, she shows parents alternative ways to discipline their children and regain order in their naughty household. Frost is a proponent of the naughty chair theory of discipline and is strictly opposed to smacking the fuck out of your kids. But now that you're caught up with that, we'll be watching an episode of Super Nanny where this mom punishes her kid by putting soap in his mouth. So let's get right into this bullshit.
So I want to take a look at the next clip here, and this is all about James Lyon and his behaviour.
This is what I told you about.
You're in trouble.
All right. I know. I'm interrupting it too early, and oh my god, Flowery, that's not how reactions work. But I have to ask, where the fuck does this kid live? Where the fuck is he running to? Do you see that? It looks like the middle of fucking nowhere. What is this? Fallout New Vegas or something like that? And then you see him hop over a wall. Does he live near the Mexican border or something like that? What did he go do? Where is he going? It looks like he's running around the middle of a minefield or something like that. Come to think of it, if you notice, there's a camera crew filming it. What do they do if little Timmy steps on a landmine or something? What are they gonna do if a death claw pops out and just drags little Timmy away?
You're in trouble.
Did you leave the backyard?
No.
What the fuck? Look at this little kid. He has so much swag. He reminds me of Vanilla Ice for some reason. I'm really no one to comment on how you raised your children or whatever, but don't you think he's a little bit too young to have his ears pierced? Or, he's like fucking 2-3 years old or something like that. Fucking newborn. He probably still eats Baby Gerber product. See, how are you gonna give a little kid so much swag and not expect him to be a little gangster? It's their own fault. He misbehaves.
You didn't leave the backyard?
Nope.
Are you sure? Did you go outside the fence?
No.
You didn't go outside the gate?
No. You're in trouble.
No.
You didn't jump the fence?
No.
Kyler, is your brother lying to me?
No.
All right.
Why would you ask his little brother for the truth? I mean, guys cover each other all the time. I've done it. Someone who's watching this video has probably done it for one of his bros. On top of that, they're both little gangsters, okay? Gangsters don't snitch. What do snitches get? Snitches get stitches. Repeat it with me. Snitches get stitches.
No! I just went over there.
That look of utter shock and betrayal.
The first time when I asked you, how long were you over there?
Not that long.
So you did jump the fence before. And you lied to me when I asked you.
Wait.
You just told me you weren't over there very long. You just admitted yourself that you jumped
Oh.
that fence. No,
I
you're
thought-
not backtracking. You lied.
I didn't know what you meant.
Oh, that's right. The fence that looks like it should be on the border.
I can tell when James is lying. All I have to do is look at his face. He gets a lost look.
You know what? I don't know what it is, but for some reason, I believe him.
Right, okay, so I've got to pose a question to you. Did you know at that point he lied?
I thought he lied, but
You thought he lied?
She wasn't confident that he lied.
I wasn't completely 100% sure.
Why didn't you trust your instinct?
You know, it's really easy to tell someone that when you have a whole entire fucking film crew outside recording their every movement and then you have it on playback. If them hopping out of the fence is that much trouble, I have an idea. I have a little suggestion. How about you just put some barbed wire around that, you know? A little bit of barbed wire. Haha, that'll teach those pesky kids.
I hate to call him a liar if he's not lying. I don't want to do that to him.
But you knew he was lying.
Smell your own book back.
What did I just say to you?
Oh, nasty words.
And what did you do?
Said nasty words.
Right, you're eating soap. Let's go. Open.
Alright, I have to give her props. 2 birds with 1 stone, you know, she's washing the dishes, no nasty words. What the fuck kind of punishment is that? I mean, it could be worse. It could be laundry detergent, or it could be fabric softener, or a bar of body soap. Where do people come up with this shit?
Looking at it.
Looking at the bottle of soap really closely, I feel that it's that Dial hand soap, so I went to their website and I took a look at their safety data sheet, and here's what it says. After ingestion, may be fatal if swallowed and enters airways. Dilution by rinsing the mouth and giving a glass of water to drink is generally recommended. And it also says that you can dilution by rinsing the mouth and giving water or milk to drink is generally recommended. No, it seems like not too long ago we had people making fun of younger kids and teens for eating Tide Pods, but we have the older generation doing this kind of bullshit. Ew, you see how disgusting that is? Ew, look at his reaction, he's all flinging around.
Are you insane?
Yes.
You've just put a toxin into your child's mouth.
Just a little bit. I didn't even do a whole pump.
It's fucking hilarious. It was just a little bit. It wasn't even a full pump. It's just a little Clorox, a little bleach. It wasn't that much. Like, that fucking makes a difference. And then look at that smug expression on her face. She knows that in her head, she's right and Super Nanny is wrong. She has no doubt about it. She feels like she is in the right. How are you gonna sit there so smug, trying to justify giving your child the toxin? Who knows how many more times prior to Super Nanny showing up and how many pumps she gave her kid of Dial hand soap by, you know, just being like, fuck you, you can leave, get the fuck out, you're stupid. You know, I kind of wonder where those kids picked up that behavior from, you know, of using nasty words. So, if we're to go by her logic, and let's say she wants to punish little Timmy for taking a cookie out of the cookie jar, would she dip his hand in, like, battery acid or pour candle wax on it? Like, I understand corporal punishment to a certain extent, but not chemical punishment. Like, is there a name for that? Torture, maybe?
Disrespect, Holly. The interview's over. How is this respect, Holly?
The way she stormed off like some sort of prima donna. This interview is over. I'm sorry. It's not an interview. It's kind of more like a consultation, maybe some sort of therapy. She's just trying to give you advice on how to better discipline your children. I mean, maybe better is a strong word in this case because most parents can't handle that, you know? Don't you dare tell me how to raise my children. And then you hear about child abuse stories on the news, and people are always saying, oh, they didn't notice. They didn't notice. They didn't see the signs. But if you do notice the signs, or you do try to say something, you know, it never works out.
When I walked out, I was done. I felt that she completely overstepped her bounds, but when it came down to it, I still had a couple unanswered questions from Joe. that I wanted answers for.
How much do you want to bet the producers were probably calling her on the phone? Like, if you don't get your ass back in there on that chair and face the roast, then we're not gonna pay you. And she's like, no, not my money.
So I gather we're here because we want to be back here?
No, I want to get paid. So they continue their meeting and nothing interesting really happens until the next scene.
As I was talking to Holly about how unnecessary it is to put soap in a child's mouth.
Hold on, James. Come here. Come here. Come right down here now.
James gave me the perfect opportunity to be able to teach her exactly that.
Did you just go in that closet that I told you not to go in and get another balloon?
I didn't get this balloon.
Were you in that closet?
No, I was.
It's kind of funny to me because I know people and I've witnessed people like this. Like, you call them out on some bullshit, maybe not necessarily to scold them, but just to say, hey man, that's not fucking cool. And they might be holding a gun with a smoking barrel and they'll still deny it. I'm just really curious. I'm wondering if this all stems from childhood or something like that.
You weren't in it? I watched you walk out of that closet, the door's still open. Naughty step. James knows that he is not supposed to be in the cupboards in the bathroom. He lied to me, so I went ahead and I put him on the naughty step. You lied to me, and I want you to sit here and think about why you do that and why you just did it and came out here and lied to me. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
You know. Don't look over, don't laugh.
What was that screech? I love that so much.
I didn't think that there was anything else that she could tell me that was going to benefit me. I was wrong. She showed me the naughty step again, told me exactly what I was doing wrong and why.
And say, this is me, being the authoritative person here, being the disciplinarian. Ignore that, just for attention.
Holly listened to my advice and she ignored James's attempt to get her attention. And eventually gave up.
You know why I put you here?
Because I lied.
Right. You know that that's one of the house rules, James, and we've been going through this a lot. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Don't lie to me anymore.
I'm proud of Holly for listening to my advice and doing discipline correctly with James.
Tell me you're sorry.
Sorry.
Do you mean it?
Yeah, they have a little heart-to-heart and talk about it, hug it out, say goodbye, and nothing interesting happens. And then probably like 2 months later, I'd say maybe a month, she forgets everything that Super Nanny teaches her, and the whole thing ensues, or not ensues, the whole thing starts over again, you know? And I know people probably want me to make fun of the kid for looking like Sid Phillips from Toy Story, but I'm not gonna do that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this quick little video I made. I'm working on a larger project about people who romanticize serial killers, but I'm not sure if I'll go through with it because I'm not having too much fun making it. It's a lot of research and I'm worried it turns into a video essay, but hey, I can't predict the future. But yeah, leave a like and comment if you'd like me to talk about something, or leave a comment if you're interested in the aforementioned video I was alluding to working on, and also let me know if you enjoy and would like more content like this. But yeah, good night, bitches.
Here, Vegeta asked me to make him a new battle suit a while back. So I got it done and it turned out so well, I figured I'd just go ahead and make one for everybody.